balling. Thank you for vibing with me. How's everybody doing this wonderful morning? How's everybody doing this wonderful morning? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you watch this video. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, hopefully your day gets better. Now, I gotta talk that talk. As a big time Philadelphia 76er fan, we lost 2 back-to-back games to the Bulls. We lost 1 to the Bulls, then we lost to the Cavs. And I'm going to be honest with you. Both teams were beatable. Especially, both games were beatable. But both games, we could have won. The Bulls, we just couldn't get it together in that second half. The Cavs, we get obliterated in that third quarter all the time. All the time. I don't know what it is, but that's what happens. Now, we go against the Raptors tonight. Can the Sixers beat the Raptors tonight? Is this a bounce-back game incoming? Is this a bounce-back game for the Sixers? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The Raptors ain't bad. I don't know what their rank is. I forgot where they're at. But they definitely got some good players. And it's not going to be a game where we can just automatically think we're going to win. I'm not sure if we're in Philly or not. Or we in Toronto. I'm not 100% sure. But regardless if we're in Philly or Toronto, this Raptors team is tough. This Raptors team is tough. And they're super athletic. And the Sixers going to have to bring their A game. They're going to have to bring their A game, or they're going to lose 3 straight games in a row. I'm going to be honest with you. My whole thing is this. How many minutes will Joel Embiid play? Will Joel Embiid be a little bit quicker on defense, meaning his feet, his footwork, moving around on defense? He's slow on defense, in my honest opinion. And we need Joel Embiid to be better on defense because I'm going to keep it real. I'm a big Adem guy, but he can't really rebound like that. I'm a big Andre Drummond guy, but that man ain't really a good, he doesn't really alter shots all like that. They just drive right past him. And if Adem isn't getting a shot block, they just driving right past him. See, it's bigger than just getting shot blocks. What about altering all those shots? Just being that respectable defensive presence down low can stop a lot of people from getting an easy basket. You know what I mean? Everything box score doesn't show up. Block shots show up, but they don't show the alter shots that defenders have an impact on. Shout out to my guy Grasshopper in the building, man. Salute to my guy Grasshopper in the building. We got Word Ups in the building as well. Shout out to my guy Word Ups. What's going on? Embiid shooting threes is the difference. Yes. Embiid got to stop shooting threes, bro. And I don't know if you're being sarcastic with that. We need Embiid to stop shooting threes, bro. It's annoying. But my biggest thing with Joel Embiid is not really his offense. It's his defense, bro. Sorry about the wind. Y'all's a little windy. But, it's his dang on defense. And I just want Nick Nurse to run a better offense. It doesn't have to be threes all the time. It doesn't have to be a pick and roll. It doesn't have to be screens to get a 3 all the time. What about set a screen to get a mid-range jump shot? What about do a screen for a pick and roll? You roll to the basket, get an easy layup, possibly. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to always be a screen by the 3-point line, and that's all we doing all game. I think that's kind of old. I think that when you go for so many threes, you kind of if you're not making your threes, you're kind of shooting your team out of the dang on game. And I don't see a Steph Curry on this team, respectfully. I love Tyrese, but he ain't Steph Curry shooting the 3. Ain't nobody is. Nobody is. So I understand, threes are part of the modern day in basketball, but at a certain point, you got to run the play, run a screen play, a pick and roll to the basket. You don't have to always go for a 3 with a screen play. And then it's and I said it yesterday, Joel Embiid needs to stop running screens. They need to start running screens by the three-point line. Why is my center always at the three-point line? Why? I said it yesterday. I'm going to say it again. Shout out to my guy. What's going on? Hi, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Salute to y'all. Definitely am sarcastic. It's funny seeing Embiid shooting. It gets on my dang on nerves, but I ain't going to say it a lot. Yeah, man. Facts, MD. You know, he said get the big man in the paint. Like, that's the job. Like, facts, bro. Good morning. Playing over top. Where they ain't playing at? Y'all hear the plane, right? So, like, listen, y'all. I'm not saying that Joel Embiid can't never shoot a three, but the man shoots way too many threes for my liking. And even with the whole screens by the three-point line, like, I know it's part of the NBA, but we got to switch it up a little bit. We got to change it up. Like, I'm not I don't know everything about basketball. Never pretend to know everything. But my whole thing is this, man. Twos add up as well. And I would take a team that shoots a higher percentage from two than a team that just shoots from the perimeter and shoots threes all game. Them threes are eventually going to start missing, especially if you have elite perimeter defense. If you have an elite perimeter defense, them threes are not going to last. They're not going to last, bro. They're not. You just have to play better perimeter defense. My whole thing is that's easier said than done, but I'm just saying, them threes are going to eventually start missing. And I'll take my chances with the higher percentage shot. My whole thing is like, we gotta run the offense. Like, it just seems so basic. It just seems so like you already know what's about to happen before it happens. I'm a fan watching the game, and I already know what they're gonna run. Every time they run the same play. Screens by the three-point. Get a three-point shooter wide open, and he's going to shoot the three. Every single dang on time, bro. They not really moving the ball all like that. Getting an easier basket. And it's like the same typical stuff, bro. It's like when Joel Embiid has the ball and the double team comes, somebody has to cut into the paint. Maybe that could be an easy assist for an easy basket, but it's like, I don't see why there ain't no ball movement, bro. Like, better ball movement. Like, I don't understand it. So this is going to be a game right here that's going to test what we got. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Raptors ain't no joke, bro. Like, the Raptors actually look decent. The Raptors look good. I think Brandon Ingram was a perfect pickup for them. I think Brandon Ingram was a perfect pickup. I'm not sure if Brandon Ingram's the leading scorer, but he's definitely a good player when he's healthy. And it's going to be a hard matchup. We're going to definitely see. And I'm trying to figure out if Joel Embiid can be the guy that really hold it down. I'm really looking at Joel Embiid in this game, and I'm looking at the coaching and the play and the plays that they run, especially out of the timeout. Especially out of the timeouts. What plays are they going to run? What plays are they going to run? But yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to say this is a must win because it's early in the season. But if the Sixers don't win this game, I'm telling you right now, Philly going to start going bananas when it comes to the Sixers, because they're going to say it's the same old Sixers. We had our fun early in the season with VJ Edgecombe doing what he was doing and Tyrese Maxey being the leading scorer for like a week or whatever. But now the fun is over. I already know what's going to happen. But this is a must-win game for the Sixers. You do not want to get on a crazy losing streak. You don't. See, these losses add up. I know it's early in the season, but the wins add up as well. You want to get these early wins so you don't have to be fighting for wins later in the season and you mess around and be a play-in team. Who wants to be a play-in team? I don't want to be a play-in team. So the Sixers got to start getting their act together. Defensively is where it starts, though. Like, defensively, the Sixers have to figure out something. And I'm not sure. Are y'all saying stuff? Because I can't see y'all comments. My comments just went blank. Somebody leave a comment, because I don't see none of the comments. For some reason, the comments just, like, are not there. So hopefully, y'all, if y'all talking, I'm sorry, I can't see y'all comments. But, Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. Let me see something. Yeah, somebody comment because I don't see no comments. Yeah, I don't see no comments. I'm sorry. I don't see no comments. If you're saying anything, I can't even see y'all comments. But I'm going to stick with it. But yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers have to get this dub. They have to. And the biggest thing for me with the Sixers is this is the year to do it. This is the year to make a true run and try to get a championship. Because like I said, Boston Celtics ain't going to do nothing because of Jason Tatum hurt. The Pacers, they're not going to do anything because of Tyrese Halliburton being hurt. The East is wide open. You still got the Cavs. You still got the Knicks. Maybe the Magic. Maybe the Bucks if Giannis stays healthy. Maybe. Who else? The Bulls, they're number one right now, but I just don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe in the Bulls, but they might shock the world. I don't know. Right now they're playing some good basketball, though. I will admit to that. And Josh Giddey is playing amazing basketball. So they might have a chance. I don't know. But right now, I just really sorry I can't see y'all comments. I don't know what's going on with my comment section. It like went blank. So if you are leaving a comment, I apologize. If you haven't already, make sure you Super Hawk smash that like button. Super Hawk smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for a lot of Sixer games this season, and I will be live play-by-play with the scoreboard and everything tonight for the Raptors and Sixers game. So if you're interested for a play-by-play commentary, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It's definitely going down. Everybody's welcome. Even if you're not a Sixer fan, you're welcome to the YouTube channel. Always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. So yeah, you're definitely welcome to the YouTube. I seen a heart thing come up, but my comments ain't working, so I apologize to y'all. But yeah, this is a year where the Eastern Conference is wide open. The Eastern Conference is literally wide open, and it's like the Cavs can come out the East. Like listen, it's not the same Eastern Conference like last year. The Hawks might start doing something. I don't know. Shoot, like I don't know. Like the East is wide open. It's not like the West. The West ain't wide open. The West is so the West is just so good, bro. The top 3-4 teams could win the championship. Actually, it is kind of wide open, honestly, but I just feel like the Thunder is on a whole nother level. I feel like the Nuggets are on a whole nother level. You sports bet. Oh, that just came through. So okay, someone commented. Okay. He said, do I sports bet? No, I don't sports bet. I don't sports bet because every time I bet on my team always loses. And I'm just not a bettor because every time I bet or I gamble or whatever, I always lose. Like I did, I just don't do it. You know what I mean? But shout out to you, bro, if you do it. Hopefully you get that bag. You feel me? Hopefully you get that bag. But yeah, I don't do that. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, the Eastern Conference is wide open. The Western Conference is kind of open because, you know, the Rockets got Kevin Durant. The Rockets look, oh my goodness, the Rockets look so good. The Nuggets look good. The Timberwolves got something to say as well. The Warriors got something to say as well. The Western Conference is crazy. I got the Nuggets winning the West because I love the Cam Johnson pickup. I think Cameron Johnson pickup for the Nuggets is very, very good. I'm not sure what Cameron Johnson is doing right now, but I know he's a dog, bro. He's a streaky shooter. And no disrespect to Michael, what's his name? Michael, dang. But he always gets hurt. Michael Porter, is it Michael Porter Jr.? He gets hurt all the time. So I feel like Cameron would be is a good pickup for them. And you got, like, literally, Cameron could be your second best player in some nights. You know what I mean? Jamal can just be a point guard and facilitate. and get that office set up. You know what I mean? So they looking good. I think the Nuggets have a good chance. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Remember last year the young boys ran it in OKC. Spurs going to do the same. I hate to say it, but it's clear. You know what? I think the Spurs, or I keep forgetting about the Spurs. And I think Fox is coming back, or he did come back. I think the Spurs are slept on. I love Stephen Castle. I love Victor Wembanyama. I think Fox is, he's a dog when he's healthy. But Victor Wembanyama to me is on another, like, he's another level, man. He's gonna be an all-time great. I hope he stays healthy for his whole career. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If he stays healthy, he is gonna be one of the greatest players of all time. Like, this man is like 7 foot. That man is like 8 foot tall. Would handle like a point guard. Can shoot the three. Can facilitate. Can block your shot off the backboard from outer space. That's how long his arms are. This man is another level of a talent. That he's on another level, bro. Because you could be that tall and not be that athletic. You could be that tall and not be able to move your feet. You could be that tall and not be able to shoot like him. That could create off the dribble and cross you up, bro, and hit you with a step back three. I don't understand it. Victor Wembanyama is like, I don't want to say he's an alien. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. He don't seem like he's from this planet, bro. He seemed like he another. Listen, that man nice. Even though right now I got Luka as the MVP right now, that man is that man Luka is on another level. Like right now, 40. What are he averaging? 40 points. Hold on, he averaging 40. I think he averaging like 12. Hold on, 12 rebounds, 11 rebounds, and like 9 assists. That man averaging like a 40-point triple-double, bro. I know it's early in the season, and I know when LeBron James comes back to the Lakers, it's not going to be like that. And I said this yesterday. He probably going to average a high 30, like 37, 38 points a game. He going to average a triple-double, and I'm telling you right now, if it ain't Victor Wembanyama winning the MVP, if it ain't SGA, it's going to be Luka, straight up. Sixers basketball. Sixers need to trade PG for Malcolm, McCollum, and no, they would never, bro. You know why? Because no disrespect to Paul George, but the problem is who's going to want that contract, bro? That's what I keep trying to tell Sixer fans and just people in general. Like, because people be trying to say trade Joel Embiid. It takes 2 teams to make a trade. If one team is saying, I want to trade you my damaged goods, not saying that Joel Embiid can't get back to his height or whatever, or I'm not even saying that about Paul George. He can't get back to where he used to be, but who knows? Who really knows? But all I'm saying is, if you was a GM, would you take that contract? You're talking about, what is this contract? I know it's not $211 million now because the year passed, but $211 point something million for 4 years. Who will want that contract for a player that hasn't played one game this season? And then go into Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid he's only playing 20 minutes a game, bro. That man is only playing 20 minutes a game. Yes, he can get you 20 points in 20 minutes. I'm not sleeping on Joel Embiid when it comes to his offense, right? But when it comes to Joel Embiid's defense, I said this yesterday, I'm going to say it again. It's like he got weights that is like duct taped on his legs, and he's moving in slow motion, bro. When he moving in slow motion underneath the basket, he can't move, bro. And I'm not saying he can't get back to where he was, man, but I don't care about the offense. I care about the defense. That's where the Sixers need the most help. It ain't offense. It's defense. Our defense is absolutely terrible. Our defense in the half court suck. And we got to get better. We got to get back into that mindset of playing defense, because I'm going to tell you right now, you know why OKC was so good last year? Yeah, everybody wants to glamorize the offense. Yes, offense is amazing, right? But I'm going to tell you why they really won that NBA Finals and why they were the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. It was because of their defense, bro. It was because of their defense, bro. Their defense is elite. Their best player, SGA, what is he, 6'7", 6'6"? I don't even know how tall he is. He's not only just scoring the most points on his team, but he's playing very good defense. Jalen Williams, that man not only can get you 30 points in a game whenever he wants to or whenever the Thunder needs to, they play defense. Alex Caruso, the guy that I wanted on the Sixers for years, he up there in age, but he's still a dog. Great on defense. Holmgren, great on I could just keep going down the freaking list, bro. They all play both sides of the freaking court. I don't think there's any player that I can think off the top of my head when it comes to the Thunder where they don't play both sides of the court. You have to play defense. And that is the kryptonite for the Sixers. It's not about scoring. It's about defense for the Sixers. We can score. We can't play D. The Sixers don't play defense. And I feel like, okay, the shot blocks are nice with a Dembona, but if he's not getting the shot block, he's getting beat to the basket, bro. Easily. You know what I mean? Not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. Andre Drummond's the same way. Joel Embiid's the only player that I have hope in that if he can get a little bit quicker with his feet, he might have a chance to play better defense. Thank you for subbing, bro. Washington, dude, they will take it. Oh, yeah, Washington. PG not ugly no more. He'll never get back to the playoffs. Yeah. I hope Paul George gets back to the playoff, Paul George. I just hope he gets better, man, because for the Sixers to pay him all this money, and I'm not trying to count the man's money. Get your bread, brother. But I'm a Sixer fan, and I'm going to be honest with you, bro. We haven't won a championship since 1983. I'm a 90s baby. I never got to see the Sixers win a championship. I never got to see the Sixers win a championship with Julius Erving and the guys. I never got to see it. So respectfully, listen, look, get your money, bro, but I need you to play better and get healthy and get on that court because, listen, bro, we paying you too much money to be averaging 16 points a game. We're paying you too much money to not be on that court. So get healthy, and when you get healthy, ain't no excuses, bro. Ain't no excuses. Let's go win a championship. And that goes with Joel Embiid as well. That goes for, I'm not even talking about Tyrese Maxey and VJ Ashcombe and all them. I ain't talking about them because VJ is balling for a rookie and Tyrese Maxey looking like a MVP conversation player right now. So it's not even about them. It's about the two dogs that's getting paid probably pretty much the most money on the team, and they got to get back to speed. And I didn't even get to Jared McCain. Jared McCain coming back. He got to get back up to speed as well. It's business. The other two contracts add up. It's business facts. Nope. You need snipers around Embiid, Max and VJ. Maxey, VJ, McCollum, Middleton. Embiid is unbeatable 5 in the fourth quarter. The rest play D for OKC. Man, yo, I think it went both ways, though. You know what I mean? It went both ways, bro. For me, watching the finals, you should be an NBA coach with all that. Now, you think so, man? I don't even know that much, bro. I'm not trying to come at myself, but I just know a little bit about a little bit, bro. I don't pretend to know a lot about basketball. I mean, everything about basketball. I just know the basics, man. And I just use my eyes, bro. I just use my eyes and observe what's happening on that basketball court, and I see it, bro. Like, I see what's happening. Why can't Coach Nick Nurse see it? That's my opinion. But everybody that's in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We going live for a lot of Sixer games this season. I'm also on this channel because I'm going to be covering NBA breaking news as well. I'm also going to be covering some hockey. I'm also going to be covering some baseball, Phillies. I'm going to be covering boxing. I might be doing the Devin Haney. Who are he fighting? Who's Devin Haney about to fight? I forgot the bull's name. But I might be doing some boxing as well. But primarily, I'm going to be covering basketball. The Sixers, I can do play-by-play with the commentary. The scoreboard's going to be on the screen and everything. It's going to be lit. So if you love basketball, if you love the vibes, good morning. If you love the vibes, make sure you hit the subscribe. You feel me? Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel, whether you're a Sixer fan or not. You're welcome to the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. So I am a big-time Sixer fan. I'm Philly everything, y'all. So if you're wondering why I got a Viking hoodie on, So I'm Philly everything. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm Philly everything. I'm a Sixer fan. I'm a Flyers fan. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a Union fan. But when it comes to the NFL, I'm not a Steeler fan. I'm not an Eagle fan. I'm a Viking fan. And if you're wondering why I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania, it's because of the greatest wide receiver of all time, in my opinion, and his name is Randy Moss. So if you're wondering, you know what I'm saying? If you're wondering, that's why. I have another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes, where I just cover football on that channel. So if you're interested, go to that channel, Mike Sports Vibes. The channel that you're on is Mike Sports Vibes Balling. But salute to everybody that's in the building. Just keep it PG, man. If he is or not, man, as long as he play on that basketball court, that don't matter to me, bro. If he is or not, it don't matter to me, bro. As long as he plays on that basketball court and he does good, he can do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? I don't get into all the personal life with all these people, man. I just want to see my guys play on that basketball court. But at the end of the day, man, I ain't living their life. I don't want to live their life. I'm just cheering for them on the basketball court. I try not to get personal. I try not to try to learn too much about these celebrities and these athletes, bro. I don't care what they do in their personal life. As long as they don't do nothing crazy and hurt nobody, hey, listen, you do what you want to do behind closed doors. That ain't none of my business, bro. It ain't none of my business. Listen, do you. I just want you to do good on the dang on basketball court. Now, if it affects your play on the basketball court, then you can hasta luego. You can adios. You can hasta la vista. You can get the stepping. You know what I mean? But I think Jared McCain is a good player. He just got to get up to speed. But yeah, that's he said, what'd he say? Mike is live. What's good, vibing? What's good, my guy? What's good, my guy? Shout out to you, bro. He said, Mike is live, vibing. Let's get it. Nah, it matters. He's soft. I had an unsub for that weak view. We don't celebrate. Oh, you can unsub if you want, bro. Skedaddle, hasta la vista. I don't care. I mean, no matter what you think, you can't control people's what they do. No matter what, you can have an opinion about something, but you can't tell someone to be a certain way. You might have a different view, but listen, no matter what I say, I can't control these dudes. Who are you? Are you God? You're not. So since you're not God and you're not Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, you can't tell somebody or judge somebody properly. You can say what you want, but at the end of the day, the final judge will be God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. You're nobody to tell someone to do what they want to do. Might not feel like it's a good thing. Like, I don't like it as well. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense for me to talk about it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And I'm gonna get you out of here too, because you're a weirdo. But anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. So a lot of the time, right? When I think about the Sixers and what they got going on, right? I feel like the Sixers are like realistically, right? The season is early, so I'm saying all this not to be like, oh, well, the Sixers have no chance to contend. But I know the weaknesses. I know what's happening with the Sixers right now. Yeah, he's talking about McCain. Yeah, he's talking about McCain. And I had to get him out of here because that's weird. Like, look, I'm a Christian. I believe in what God, Jesus Christ says in the Bible. I believe in the Word of God. So I don't agree with everything people be doing behind closed doors, but who am I to judge somebody for what they do? I mean, I might not like it. I just don't got to be around it. You know what I mean? You do you, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to face the judgment from God. I don't got no control of that, over that. So even if he does go the other way, I don't care, bro. It is what it is. It ain't my life. It ain't my life, so I ain't worrying about it. No judgment at all. It's a him, though, but he's not even... Yeah, he had a fine... Yeah, like, people be weird, bro. They be getting to... The thing about a lot of people, right? They get so deep into, like, celebrities and athletes' life. It gets so personal. Like, they get so personal on what people be thinking and what they be doing. man, if you like them for a music artist, like the person for a music artist. Don't get into the personal like stuff that they do, because it gets a little bit tricky. Like if they do some weird stuff, okay, you got that a right to not support them. But like people be so like obsessed with like celebrities and celebrity gossip. It's just like, dog, like what the freak? Like you're never going to meet these people, and even if you met them, you wouldn't say nothing to their face. You would be quiet. You won't even be a stand-up man and say what you feel. So it's like, why even talk about it? Let God be the judge, judge, not you. We all need to go outside, man. McCain can have pink hair for all I care as long as he's balling. Facts, bro. Facts. I 100% agree with that, bro. It's a dang on shame. It's a dang on shame where we had, like, I don't really care about all the other stuff, bro. I just want the man to play and play good at a high level. Good morning, good morning. But yeah, so the Sixers are in a situation where it's like, we have a chance, we just have to get our acts together when it comes to just playing better defense. That's where it's at for me. I know in rebounding and defense. Rebounding and defense for me is the top things for me personally. I want the Sixers to be able to rebound a lot better than they have been. Rebounding for me is a kryptonite that the Sixers been having for years. And I just want us to be better rebounding, and I want us to play better defense in the paint, meaning the centers and the power forwards. The center and the forwards, power forward, they have to be better defensively and alter shots. It doesn't always have to be a shot block. It has to be just altering the shots and rebound the ball. Because like if you try to get a like the problem is with the Sixers, they play great defense in the half court sometimes, and then they'll mess around and give up an offensive rebound. So what was that all for? And then the opposing team will make a second chance point. They'll get like a 3 or a midi or whatever, right? And it adds up. It adds up after a while. So you have to get the boards. You have to get the defensive rebounds. And that is the issue with the Sixers right now, is they don't get defensive rebounds. They don't get defensive rebounds. It's honestly, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'll be so frustrated. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I got to get the rebounds. Rebounding is not like a glorified thing, but I'm telling you right now, my bull, always said, my bull A, he's not on right now, but he will tell you, if you don't rebound, you don't win a championship. You have to rebound the ball. You have to rebound the ball. Defensive rebounds are the ones that you have to get. Now, if you get offensive rebounds, that's a plus. But defensive rebounds are so important, because it's called a defensive rebound, because if you don't get that rebound on defense and the opposing team gets it, bro, like, you're going to mess around and lose the game. He said, he said, need him to play today. Got to take the minutes off of VJ and Maxey. Yeah, we need him to play a little bit better. I know he just got off for injury, so we'll see what he does. I'm not sure if he's on a minute restriction, which I'm pretty sure he is. I don't think they made an announcement, but yeah, Tyrese Maxey and VJ have been playing heavy minutes. I agree with you 100%, bro. Like, Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe been playing heavy minutes lately, so I'm hoping that Jarrett McCain can take some of those minutes away and give them some much-needed rest. But this team against the Raptors tonight, I hope the Sixers can bounce back and get a win, because I'm going to be honest with you, the Raptors ain't no joke. The Raptors are a decent team. They got some talented players on their team. And the biggest move they made was getting Brandon Ingram. I forgot that Brandon Ingram is on the Raptors. I said, oh, snap, Brandon Ingram's on the Raptors. I'm like, oh, man. So when Brandon Ingram is healthy, he's a pretty darn good player. I know he's averaging like 20-something points. You know what I mean? What's going on, Grizzly in the building? What's good, baby? What's good with you, brother? He said we're missing oh my gosh, Barlow, we're missing him bad. I agree, bro. I agree. We're missing Paul George. We're missing Barlow. We're missing it, man. We're missing it badly. I agree with you, bro. Like, but I'm not sure how long he's going to be out for. Mike, what it do? Grizzly in the building. What's good with you? How you feeling about the Bucks? The Bucks, they are top. What are they? Where they at? Top three, top four team in the NBA right now. Early on, I always thought the Bucks would be good because they have Giannis. Giannis is one of the best players in the game. I think Miles Turner was a good pickup for the Bucks. My only gripe, my only dislike about the Bucks is I feel like I believe Kyle Kuzma's still on y'all team. I think he is so overrated. Ever since he won that championship with the Lakers, he has never been the same. He hasn't had the mindset to really go crazy. And to my knowledge, he hasn't had any crazy injuries. I'm not 100% sure, but Kyle Kuzma is not that guy because they replaced Middleton and tried to replace Middleton with Kyle Kuzma, and Kyle Kuzma hasn't really been that good. So it's like, I don't know about him, man. I don't know about that bull. I don't really know about like what's up with bull. I don't know what's up with him. Like, I don't know what's up with the bull. I don't know. Yeah, double tap the screen, hit the like button, double tap the screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely not every game, but almost every Sixer game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Sixer fan or not, consider subscribing. It's definitely going down. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's supporting the channel. I will be live tonight for the Raptors and Sixers. And also, I will be covering some hockey, the Flyers. I'll be covering boxing. I'm planning on going live for the Devin Haney versus I forgot the Bulls' name. I'm a Devin Haney supporter. I know a lot of people don't like Devin because of what happened with Ryan Garcia and all that bull crap. But listen, I've been a Devin Haney supporter. I don't really care about his personal life, but I like him as a boxer. You know what I mean? I like him as a boxer. I take away the personal life away. I take that and separate that from the athlete. You know what I mean? Allen Iverson and Julius Erving are the two best all-time 76ers. That's a good take. That could be 100% right. There's a lot of all-time greats, but definitely I love those two. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma is not good, bro. Like, and that's what I was trying to tell people. Like, listen, I thought that was a good pickup when they initially got Kyle Kuzma, but Kyle Kuzma is just like, I don't know about him, man. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, and I'm not saying there's something really wrong with him. I don't think it's an injury. I think it's just more like the mindset, because something changed when he won that championship. Because before he won that championship, Kyle Kuzma was a straight up dog, bro. Kyle Kuzma was all that, bro. For real, for real. He wasn't like a star, but he was a very, very good role player. You know what I mean? And y'all know my favorite. Hey, y'all know my favorite role player. One of my favorite role players is Bobby Portis. I think that's his name, from the Bucks. I don't know what team he's on now. I don't know if he's still on the Bucks, but John Collins is better than, yeah. I don't know why Kuzma is still on the team. We have young players, don't need that. Yeah, he's not. I think he's too Hollywood. I think that's what got to him. Hollywood got to him. I know I think he's married to a supermodel, which is all good, but man, bro, like, you got to play some ball, bro. Like, you ain't going to be the last much longer in the NBA if you don't get it together. Like, and I liked what he was, when he was with the Lakers, bro, he was pretty good. Yes, with LeBron. Yeah, with LeBron. Yeah, that's true. With LeBron. But he can still be good with Giannis. I know they're two different players, but Giannis demands double teams all the time. You know what I mean? He demands a lot of attention, and you're going to have easy shots, bro. Like, if I was an NBA player, I would love to play with an all-star player like Giannis, bro, because I know they're going to try to get the ball out of his hands, and I'm going to get an easy bucket. I'm going to have an easier shot. Like, that's why I give so much credit to, like, the superstars, because as soon as they touch the ball, 9 times out of 10, they're going to get double teamed. The double team's going to come. Triple team's going to come. Something's going to come, and they got to get the ball out of their hand and make something happen. Giannis is good, but Wemby is going to be better, I think. Yeah, if he stays healthy, I think I don't know, man. Giannis is a really good player, but I would say Victor Wembanyama has more in his bag offensively, but I'm not going to go that far yet. I got to see a little bit more from Victor Wembanyama, and I love him defensively as well. So, but you're right, though. He's I'm not trying to disrespect Giannis, so I'm going to just keep my mouth shut when it comes to what I was about to say. But Victor Wembanyama is definitely if he stays healthy, can definitely be one of the greatest players of all time. Hands down. Yeah, Spurs look good. I love Stephen Castle. I love what they got, but we'll see what happens. The Western Conference is stacked. The Nuggets, the Rockets. There's a lot of teams, bro. The Warriors. You know what I mean? Timberwolves. The Thunder. A lot of teams, bro. Mavericks, maybe. I don't know. A lot of competition. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm getting off. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And appreciate all y'all support. Have a wonderful day. And as always, God bless and be easy. I'm out.